pork belly on the Blackstone. We've done this before, and it was amazing. Today we're giving this pork belly a little Asian flair with a friend's marinade recipe. You want to see our take on this Asian pork belly sandwich? Then stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one. Hey, welcome back. I'm Adam. I'm Brett. And we are the WALTWINS. If this is your first time here with us though, welcome. Consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything that we do here on the Blackstone Griddle. And this one I'm really excited for because we're bringing the pork belly back. Yes, we are, and I'm surprised it's taken this long. Because, quite frankly, we were so happy with it the first time. We're like, man, we got to do this all the time, and we haven't done it since. I think the thing that blew me away is pork belly is one of those things that you historically think of as burnt ends or things that you're going to put in the smoker or on the grill or whatever, and we found it to be spectacular on the griddle. And this glaze that we tried originally was really good. So when Matthew Arboleaf reached out and said, hey, I got a glaze you got to try, I thought, man, we're pork bellying it 2.0, giving it some Asian kick. And Brett, let's get to the groceries so people know what we're doing with this one. Yes, so here we are, just like last time we were using the same pork belly. Well, not the same. Literally the exact same. Same package from a year ago. No, I'm just kidding. And in this marinade, we've got sriracha, honey, and soy sauce. We're going to be putting a little bit of mayo on there and this Asian slaw. And of course, we love these Arnold potato buns. Right, the mayo is actually just for the bun, just to give it a little creaminess. But I'm excited for the glaze, which by the way is already on the griddle. We've got it in the pan right now, cooking up. All we got to do is heat up this pork belly, cook up this pork belly, toss it in that glaze. 2 minutes, put it on a sandwich. We'll see you in a few minutes when we're sinking our teeth into these things. That's right. So our sauce has been on now for about 5 minutes or so. We've mixed, basically what we did is we have a half a cup of soy sauce, a quarter cup each of the sriracha and the honey. And this honey, by the way, is Dr. B's honey, Dr. B's honeys. Yes. Dr. B's honey, which we got from Ken Medelis, is one of our Patreons. If you want to learn about being a Patreon, check in the description below this video for more information on that. Now, this isn't going to be a super thick glaze. The honey's just going to make it a little sticky. The sriracha is obviously going to give it some kick, and then that soy is going to get it that Asian flair. But Brett, go ahead and get the pork, get a little bit of oil down. The griddle's been on for about, I would say, 4 or 5 minutes. We are set to medium low. Medium low right here gets to about 380 to 400 degrees. These were super thick cut, thick. These are about an inch thick. So Brett, stack 2 of them so we can see what they look like. Yeah, that's basically what it looked like. It was about an inch thick, inch and a half. So Brett cut it in half for each of these, and that's gonna be plenty of meat for our sandwiches. So it does have a lot of fat, but we wanna put a little bit of oil down just to kind of help with the overall cooking process. But that's about it. So Brett's gonna get this going. Here we go, and nice sizzle. All right, so now the easy part, just wait. We're basically just gonna wait a couple minutes, flip it, and then wait a few minutes, flip it again. We're just gonna keep flipping it and cooking it until it's to temp, and then we're gonna transfer it over to the marinade and put it in the sauce, and then we're gonna build. That's right. So we're just gonna watch through this process. This may take 5-10 minutes, and that's about it. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes, so we're gonna give those a flip. Okay, not bad. And because this is just gonna be a turn and turn and turn, it doesn't have to be cooked hard on that side. This is coming to a rolling boil and thickening up just a little bit. I like it. This is gonna be a nice sauce / glaze to put on this pork belly. Can't wait for that to get done. I love, Brett, when it boils, you can see that sriracha kind of swirling around in there. All right, so that's that heat. So that's good to go, Brett. Let's give it another turn. All right. Looking good, looking good. And we could even put it on those end caps if you wanted to, on the sides, just to get there. But we're just trying to cook this all the way through, Brett. I think 2 more turns might be it, man.
Yep. So now you can see it's still a little pink right in here. So we're just gonna keep it cooking until it's not.
Those thinner ones are probably just about done. That one's gonna be a little bit longer, and then that's it. But the thing is we can also put it in the glaze anytime soon because it's gonna continue to cook right in there.
Correct.
I think we're just about ready to toss it in there. How's it looking? But I would maybe start getting these smaller pieces in here. We're gonna start putting these pieces in here and really start getting colored up, or start to get cooked up in the glaze. Oh man. Oh, taking a bath.
That smells good.
That smells really good. All right, last one in.
Last one in the pool.
All right, Brett, at this point, we could probably start prepping the sandwiches. We'll let these sit in here for a good 5 to 7 minutes, really marinate well. I want these all to get a lot of flavor from that sauce, that what we're calling a glaze. Oh man, that was looking good. In fact, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. I turned it down, so I'm gonna turn it to medium heat, bring that back up to temperature, and then we'll just start getting this built different. There they are in all their glory, and I gotta say, dude, it smells fantastic.
It does. It absolutely smells like an Asian restaurant.
I know, but I will say this. That's what I was just gonna point out. It smells Asian, but it smells a little bit different. Not like a typical Asian restaurant that I go to. I can sense that it's there.
You can't sense if it's a Chinese restaurant or a Japanese restaurant, Filipino.
Right, but really, so that I'm intrigued is what I'm getting at. But Brett, like we say, it can look amazing.
It looks. It does look amazing.
Absolutely amazing. It can smell amazing.
Can I get a smell? Yeah.
Smell, yeah, you can. Have we talked about that yet?
Yes, we have.
But if this doesn't taste amazing, though, this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Oh, man. Matthew.
Oh, I have mine right here.
Wow. Brett hooked us up with paper towels.
What a surprise. What a pleasant surprise.
Okay, here's where I'm at with this. The slight, I wouldn't say char, whatever it is, that sear that we got on that bacon.
Yeah.
That on the pork belly.
A little crispy.
And that, whatever reason, and then you get that sriracha, the kick of the sriracha, which, by the way, Brett puts it best. You get the heat, but it doesn't stick around.
It's right there knocking on the door. You open the door and it immediately starts to cool.
And yeah, and it makes it so good. And that soy sauce and that
And the honey.
The coleslaw brings it in, and the mayonnaise. Listen, I think we got a banger on it.
We absolutely have a banger. Absolute banger.
If you like a little bit of heat, this is unreal. I am super excited about this.
Now,
Have
if
another
you're
bite.
the type of person that just absolutely hates heat, and you're like, oh no, it's gonna be too spicy. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's gonna be too spicy.
Brett does not like heat. He's not a guy that likes the heat at all.
It's not that I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it when it's so spicy that it takes away from the flavor of everything else. This doesn't do that at all.
I'm blown away.
Yeah.
I gotta say this, Matthew, stellar recipe. Thank you for giving that to us.
Chloe, thank you for being a part of this.
But that is unbelievable. I can't stop talking about it.
This will happen again. This is the recipe of that sauce is ridiculously easy and amazingly delicious.
Matthew, you were right. He sent me that recipe saying, you guys won't regret this. This is an amazing recipe. You got to give this a go.
Yep.
We're so happy we did. This was amazing, and we hope you liked it. If you did, make sure and give this a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us and what we do, and also support Matthew for that awesome.
You rock, brother.
Another way you can support us is through our merchandise store. A link to that is in the description below this video. Our merchandise is brought to you through Digital Promotions, who works closely with Crossroads Missions. And Crossroads Missions does amazing service work, and we love their service attitude and being a part of who they are. In fact, a portion of all the purchases made through the WALTWINS goes to support Crossroads Missions, so we really do appreciate getting the chance to work with them. And Brett,
Yep,
we have a Patreon page.
That's right, Adam, we do. In fact, we want to do a big shout out to our Griddle Entourage. We love you guys so much and all that you do for us, and showing your support. And if you're interested in finding out more of how you can support us through Patreon, that's down below as well.
Right, and we really do love our Patreons, and we love you just for being here. Thank you so much for checking out this video. We love this pork belly, this Asian inspired, I would say Asian infused pork belly sandwich. This is incredible. I want to finish. I'm not even hungry.
Yeah.
I want to go finish that right now.
That's exactly where I'm at.
This is unbelievable.
Yes.
Brett, aside from coming to make this banger, and thank you, Matthew, why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And
Griddle on!